It's saying it's 10:27 p.m. is December 19th, 2024. Uh, it would be 1:27 a.m. if I was probably in like, what I'm saying, Florida and Michigan. I said that in the other video. Hey, that's beyond the point that I'm making. I don't know who this is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I keep seeing like sometimes when I get on my YouTube, I see sign in to YouTube on somebody Fire Stick. I don't know who that is. You feel me? But I'm just letting it be known that my phone is hacked. Like I said in the last video, this is like a part two. This is like a recap of the last video that I recorded. You know what I'm saying? My sister voicemail starts off like, "Hi, this is Alicia. I can't accept your call right now." You know what I'm saying? That's how my sister voicemail, my twin, you know what I'm saying, voicemail come on. So I think that whoever got my phone hacked, they got a voice recognition app connected to it. How the fuck can somebody get somebody else's voice? It's beyond my knowledge. That's why I said I think it's connected to artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? I think that somebody can if you got some type of voice recognition app, all you got to do is be able to get that person's voice one time, and that's it. Also, main thing that I wanted to say was that, and also, if anybody has reached out to me and tried to converse with me, anybody at all, especially celebrities, has actually tried to reach out to me ever, and basically try to like just talk, even converse with me. You've never talked to AJ. You know what I'm saying? If you ever sent me a message, I never received the message. You know what I'm saying? My phone was hacked. Listen, but mainly what I wanted to say was, if it's anybody who actually tried to like fundraise anything toward me my way, this is not for celebrities. This is just because I'm like I said, like I just had like a vision of I was given like a room to stay at. Somebody that gave me some money and they gave me like a room to stay at, like a hotel room to stay at. And it was this dude that was driving in a car, and he thought that he gave me the money. He thought that I was giving the money and I was being like ungrateful and rude and disrespectful about it. And when I started speaking to him, I was like, "No, I ain't never get nothing." The people in the car was like scared for me to talk, but they was more like focused on the dude that was driving, and they was trying to threaten the dude that was driving, like, "You better shut the fuck up." And they took a lighter and like put it up to him, like. So I think sometimes I have visions and dreams that they be kind of metaphorical. But I want to make this clear as I can make it, because I'm not saying that I'm basing my whole life on a dream. I'm not basing my whole life on visions and stuff like that. But I will say this: if anybody has reached out to me and did something like that, actually try to like raise up any kind of money for me in any kind of way, I never received shit. I didn't receive anything. That's when I first got here. I was at the LA Mission shelter. You know what I'm saying? When I got here July 12th, 2024, I was at the LA Mission shelter. You feel me? When I was at the LA Mission shelter, I stayed there for a couple weeks, and then they told me to go to the Union Station and talk to these Metro people. I talked to the Metro people at the Union Station. There's one lady named Daisy. She said she'll help me find somewhere that's like better than LA Mission, because that place was more so like an area for just to go somewhere, just somewhere to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because they was more so saying like, you got to be in by 5 p.m. and then you got to be out by like 4 something in the morning. So they was basically saying, okay, we'll help you find somewhere else that would make you more suitable to finding like a job or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I talked to this lady named Daisy. She got me in that testimonial shelter. When I was at testimonial shelter, I stayed there up until September. When I got put out in September, I gave the whole rundown and the whole story of how I got put out of testimonial. And then I ended up going back to LA Mission for a minute. I went back to LA Mission for about a week, and then I ended up at getting in at the tiny homes. You know what I'm saying? What make it even more ironic and weird, right after I got kicked out, you know what I'm saying, the dude that was basically like he worked with Daisy, you know what I'm saying, dude named James, he helped me out. I ran into him. It was like coincidental. I ran into him at the 7-Eleven as soon as I walked up out of the testimonial shelter after they kicked me out on September 12th, 2024, you know what I'm saying? And he said, okay, man, look, I'll look out for you. I asked, because I was about to call Daisy, because she was basically the one that helped me out. She was like the caseworker, but he told me that she worked for like a different department or something like that. So I just reached out. I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What up, bro? You did, he looked out, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up, here. You feel me? So listen. From LA Mission to testimonial shelter, back to LA Mission, to tiny home shelter and all of that. If anybody has ever reached out to me and tried to even so much as get in touch with me or converse with me, you never got in touch with me. You never had held a conversation with me. If you think that you have, either your phone was hacked or my phone was hacked. You know what I mean? And a lot of people got these voice recognition apps now that they can connect to their phone. So it might not even be artificial intelligence. Me personally, I believe it's artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people was doing that now. So the reason why I recorded that very last video, you know what I'm saying, that I'm trying to put on YouTube right now, but they're telling me it's taking 6 hours to upload a 10-minute video. That's how I know it's hacked. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm trying to upload this video right now is me calling my sister's phone, and then they go into voicemail, and then the voicemail not even being the voicemail that matches her phone, match my twin phone. The reason why I'm showing that, you know, just a description of that is because I'm showing clear as day that my phone is hacked, yo. My phone hacked. It's AJ, Alvin McCray Birdman Jr., man. I always drop the always let it be known exactly what time it is and what date it is, because so many people has hacked my phone and did scandalous things with it. It ain't even up for discussion. It's Thursday, December 19th, 2024. It's 10:33 p.m. in LA, California right now. If I was living in like Michigan, though, you know what I'm saying, or Florida, or you know, South Carolina or Georgia, it would be 1:33 a.m. and it would be December 20th, 2024. It would be Friday, but right now it's Thursday, December 19th, 10:33 p.m. It's the December 19th, 2024. It's Thursday, 10:33 p.m. So again, if anybody has reached out to me and like try to give me a room or something like that, because that was kind of sort of how that dream went. If anybody tried to give me a room or like stack up some bread or like give it to me, I didn't get anything. Somebody lied to you. Somebody framed my image. Somebody took that shit and they've been playing you for a fool and playing me for a fool. If it's anybody who think that they've held a conversation with me, you didn't hold a conversation with me. And this is what this is the part where I believe artificial intelligence has played a major role. And I believe whoever's hacking my phone, they're using artificial intelligence, meaning they're editing my videos, because I've seen my like, I could just tell that my phone has been hacked before. I actually have notifications on some of my Gmail accounts, and I can tell that like I've literally got notifications saying that your Facebook login at this time was inaccurate, and I be thinking, I haven't logged in. That's not my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even logged on to Facebook in a minute. That's not my Facebook. So that right there would tell me, yeah, somebody's creating other Facebook accounts with my image. And also, listen, I don't want to. This notebook right here, right? This notebook right here, you know, I got a whole bunch of stuff in this notebook, whatever. But in this notebook, I want to see if I can find a page. In this notebook, I got about 3 or 4 different emails in here, and I got the passwords right next to these emails. Now, there has been times when I was like at a testimony shelter, and it's even been times where I'm at right now at the tiny home shelter. You know what I'm saying? I don't always got my book bag on me. I leave it around sometime. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody has hacked into these Google accounts, I personally believe it was somebody who went through my book bag, and then they possibly went through my. This is what I believe has taken place. People has went through my stuff, hacked into all my Gmails or just the ones that they seen present, and then created other social media accounts, and then they also has went online and made it look like that I was conversing with people that I wasn't talking to. And then they possibly also, after they went online and then framed my image to talk to someone or flirt with someone that I wasn't talking to, they possibly had them same exact people come around me and then walk around me and act like they fucking knew me and didn't know me at all. So they'll possibly say, okay, we're going to use AJ's image to message this person on IG or on Twitter or on Snapchat or on Facebook or even some app, some phone app. You know what I'm saying? Some burner app or Talkatone app. You know what I'm saying? Because I got that app on my iPhone, that Talkatone app. Or Text Now. You know what I'm saying? And what they do is they make it look like that I'm conversing with somebody, right? I'm holding the whole conversation with them, right? This is what they do. And then after they try to make it look like that I'm holding the whole conversation with them, they'll tell that same exact person, text back and forth with him, text back and forth with him, text back and forth with this person that's framing AJ and making it look like that AJ is messaging this person, and then that person that's texting back and forth with me will actually come around me in public or some shit like that, and then people will be literally sneaking around and possibly recording me while I'm standing around this person, and I'll be thinking that I'm just having a regular old peaceful day, but I don't know that a whole fucked up lie was told on me 2 days ago, 3 days ago online. You know what I'm saying? And they attack my phone, they attack my Google accounts from every direction, from laptops to fucking tablets to cell phones and all kind of fucked up apps, to the point where they got everybody convinced that I was online conversing with people, possibly talking shit to people, possibly slandering people, possibly talking disrespectful to people. You know what I mean? And then this person that's standing next to me, right? People will be thinking that I know this person, right? Or I'm cool with this person. I don't fucking know this person at all. You know what I'm saying? And this remains solid. You know what I'm saying? This remains what I'm about to say is solid. Again, almost 3 years now I've been celibate. Last time I had sex was February 2022. It's if it is I can't even. I get mad every time I think about it. If it's some man running around out here talking about me in a sexual way, I'm being lied on, yo. I've been framed. And I also wanted to just include this. That day when I passed out from drinking that NyQuil on September 2nd, it's a possibility somebody put that in my NyQuil, because I've drank NyQuil plenty of times when I got sick, when I had a cold, and I never passed out. But for me to pass out and start shaking to the point where other people thought that I had a seizure, then I got to the doctor and they told me, you didn't have a seizure. They told me straight up, you didn't have a seizure. Like, they gave me a whole bunch of tests. They ran about 10 different tests on me at the emergency room. They said, you did not have a seizure. You know what I'm saying? I got my medical report to prove that. When I came in, I said that I had a seizure. I told them I had a seizure. But after they ran a bunch of tests, they said, no, man, you didn't have a seizure. You probably just was shaking. Your body was responding to whatever, you know what I'm saying, was going on with you. So at first I thought that I was just dehydrated, but I ate a whole meal and I drank 2 bottles of water after that. And then I drank some NyQuil. So I personally believe somebody put something in that NyQuil on September 2nd and did something scandalous. And possibly it did it another time before that. So if it's some man running around out here talking about me like he know me, or I'm doing something with him, I'm being fucking lied on, yo. And it's a possibility that somebody has drugged me, or possibly took a picture of me while I was asleep, or possibly tried to act like they was doing something to me while I was drugged, and then they tried to make it look like that I possibly did something with them. And then like I said before, this is what a lot of people do. And then they'll have that same exact person possibly come around me and stand around me, and then make it look like that I possibly knew this person or know this person, and I'm conversing with this person, or I'm flirting with somebody, or I'm having some type of physical contact with somebody. Listen, if there is a man, please, somebody come talk to me in person. If there is a man running around here talking about me, saying that he doing something with me, somebody please let me know as soon as possible. This AJ, Alvin McCray Berman Jr., talk to me in person. If it's a man running around out here, or if it's even some lady running around out here saying that she talking to me, somebody please let me know, because I have not engaged in a sexual act since February 2022. You know what I'm saying? Almost 3 years now I've been practicing abstinence. I've been practicing semen retention for a year now. You know what I'm saying? I still watch porno sometimes, but I don't masturbate. The last time I masturbated was in like October of 2023. So listen here, yo. And I haven't smoked a drink since February 2023. So I think it's people lying about me, saying that I'm doing some type of drugs or some shit like that. I don't do coke. I don't do meth. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, 100% honest, I never done coke and I never done meth. So the main point that I'm making is, I'm not gonna get off topic, is I put out one video showing that, I called up my sister's phone and her voicemail did not match her original voicemail. You know what I'm saying? It was some bullshit Android saying this call cannot be answered right now, and that same exact voicemail shows up with everyone that I call. As a matter of fact, I called my sister Keisha yesterday, and that same exact voicemail popped up, and then she still answered the phone and cut that voicemail off. It was like, hello. So I could tell right then and there it's something not right with these phones that I'm using. And I personally don't believe that the source that is controlling this, like the data and the phone calls and all of that, I don't think it's a professional source. I think it's somebody sitting down at their fucking house hacking my phone. And this one big group team effort. Once again, if it's any celebrity thing that they ever talked to me, no, you have not. You haven't talked to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, do not believe what you see on your cell phone. Talk to me in person, because I've got a lot of YouTube links you know what I'm saying, that I've sent out to a lot of people, but nobody ever responded back and said, hey, I'll watch it. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? None of that. I never got a response. So listen. What's up, man? So listen, yo. I'm just letting this be heard. Just letting this be known, yo. Like, something ain't right with my phone, you feel me? And I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find the I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find while I'm at it. I said this before, but let me say this one more time before I end this video. My fault, my nigga.
You're not gonna tell me, bro.
Nah, man. Why you showing me that shit, bro? I don't give a fuck about that.
Nah.
I don't care about that.
You tripped on here. I got kicked out over the bless.
All right, bro. Don't, like, hey, I'm doing something right now. I'm recording though, so like, try not to, no disrespect or nothing, but try not to say nothing right quick. I'm about to end the video, but just hold on right quick. I don't want to be honest, anytime I be recording, I'll just turn it off. But the only reason, if somebody else come in, I mean, I'll just turn it off. But the only reason why I turned it off yet,
Much respect.
is I'm looking for the page that had, looking for the page that had all my emails on it. The whole point that I'm making is, I think somebody's been hacking into those emails and making up lies, yo. As a matter of fact, anytime I upload a video on YouTube and I see it's taking, they tell me that it's going to be uploaded in like 7 hours. I personally believe that whole upload time while it's uploading is somebody else on another end somewhere taking them videos and already molding them into something else. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to like take little bits and little snippets of it and then put it on Twitter or something. Put 30 seconds or 60 seconds or 2 minutes of the video on Twitter or something. You know what I'm saying? That's hacking my phone and making it way, way, way worse. You feel me? Trying to frame my image to look like I'm doing something I'm not doing.
Yeah, you lost a roommate. I bet you lost me, man.
There I go. All right. What's so messed up is, damn, how much more time? I've been talking for 17 minutes. What's so messed up is on this paper, I got my Fort Myers like police report on here when I got shot, and I got my password next to that. I got my craybeard at Gmail on here. I got my Young Tribe 992 at Gmail on here.
You got shot at.
I got my Keep Money First. Now, let me walk
I
out.
shot niggas.
That's real, bro. Keep it to yourself though. But look, I got my Young Tribe 992 at gmail.com. I got my Keep Money First at gmail.com. I got my Twitter account that I created when I was in the library in St. George, South Carolina one time. And the name next to it is A108-516-00658-373. Anomo3339 at gmail.com. AB McCray 144K. My Instagram, you know what I'm saying? All of these is on the paper right now, on my notebook. You feel me? I'm gonna try to like show it, but I'm not gonna really show like the password next to them. All of these, right? And I'm gonna try to like just get this one part right here. And that's my Gmail, you know what I'm saying? Craybeard at Gmail. So the whole point that I'm making is I got all of this in the notebook. If somebody went through that, they can hack all my shit. You feel me? So the passwords that I got next to all these emails is scanless, yo. I wouldn't get them shits to nobody. I wouldn't get the passwords to nobody. As a matter of fact, I try to stay away from like a whole lot of social media as much as possible. But a whole lot of these emails that I got, I wouldn't get them nobody because they real messed up, you feel me? Like the passwords on it. It's like it's saying like scanless this and don't look back at that, and you know what I'm saying? Like just messed up stuff. So I chose negative like passwords because that way I'll be able to remember, and I feel like the security would be higher. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be it wouldn't be easy to hack into them. So if somebody has taken all of this and tried to frame my image, I'm being lied on, I'm being framed, and somebody snuck and did this shit. Above all, when it's all said and done, my phones are hacked, my accounts are hacked. It's AJ, Alvin McCray, Birdman Jr., you feel me?